First, did you start the recording yet? Just make sure. Oh, okay, okay, cool. Uh, let's see. When we did less than last month, and then I think edge guarding's going a little bit better. I with Fox, I like went back to some of my replays and then did some cutouts and also just sort of practiced and thought a little bit more. I think forward throwing is legitimately really hard. Just like the coverage is just well, it's also like the like, slight differences in DI are kinda hard to tell from F throw. I don't really know how else to explain it. Like, it's really hard to tell until they hit, like, 40 or 50 or whatever, like, the difference between, like, them DIing it poorly or, like, super poor or well, okay, they DI it super poorly, it's really obvious, but, like, slightly poorly versus, like, fine is kinda hard to tell on F throw as it's, like, annoying. Um, done more thinking a little bit about, like, um my timing during my edge guards, like in particular trying to line up my double jump or trying to take the cue of my double jump timing is lined up to Fox's as like a really good sign for me because then I can do the back air coverage or whatever. Uh, let's see. We also talked about transitioning between different positions. This one has been a little more tricky. I think, especially when the Fox is willing to be more vertical or whatever. Uh, it can be hard to transition between forward facing versus back facing because I mean, it's just a difficult skill in general. And I guess like the saving grace is that lots of foxes are like, how do I put it? Like vertical in a passive way. Like they go from side to top and then top to ground or top to side, like so it gives me a little more time to set up. But I think it's like Sammy this the other day. I'm like desperate to hit the fox. So it's just like so it kind of feels like I'm not really checking carefully when I'm trying to transition between forward versus back, and then I end up in really awkward spots where I feel like I dashed too long or something, and then now I like have to shield, or like I'm trying to wave dash to set up a good like forward facing spacing, and then it doesn't really resolve super well, but I try to do force it anyway. It's just like lots of small nuances in that type of uh when it comes to applying this concept. But it's been going when the days are good, it's really good, I guess. Yes. Yeah. I think I should just be more down to charge needles and then also uh maybe like being more tricky with the side plat could be good too, in the sense that like if they try to transition from top to ground, something like that. Yeah, I think so. I think so. I agree. Hitting her. Yeah. Mm. Yeah, the games where I was just playing a session yesterday, and it's like the games where it went pretty poorly, and then I stopped trying to just hit the fox explicitly in any way, and just started trying to like play for better positions, and it just went a lot better. It's just like it feels low key. I haven't looked back at the replay, so I'm sure there's some sort of like emotional bias or whatever. But it low key feels like yeah, I'm just fucking camping him until I get to do my thing. But it's not really true. It's not really true. Yeah, that's a good point. I think the perspective change of thinking about like it's not that I'm camping him, it's that I'm trying to set up for good spots for when he does decide to try to attack me. Yeah. Yeah, he doesn't want to get hit either. Yeah. I, yeah. Yeah, I think I think it's like when I watch Kyle play, he's just like so absurdly proactive in like so many different spots. So it just I agree. Yeah. 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 Yeah, yeah, yeah. He's like watching and then he's mm, yeah, right. Yeah, it's happening like one or like two stocks a game at most and not like or sorry, once every
I'll
two
never be able
stocks
to forget.
a game at most and it's not like he's like doing it every single stock as often as possible kind of deal. So, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that makes sense. Mhm. Right. Yeah, I know what you mean. I know what you mean. Like the subjective quality of those situations, like clicking, feels different from the ones where I like don't have some baseline intuitive understanding, and I just like happen to get the answer right. Like I totally get what you mean. So, uh, and then some more things I was working out. So it's like here's the list of things I sort of consolidated from looking at my edge guard cutouts. Is I really like doing like the deep dash attack against Fox, like 65 to 75, and then he DIs off the level or whatever, and then you can't do the horizontal needle, but you can combo short hop rising needle. I really like that. I've been trying. I need to practice that, and because it comes up a lot in matches actually, because I don't want to like always have to throw them off the level or whatever. And then I didn't know this until or I didn't or my current theory about edge guarding Fox when he's parallel to the stage, but like slightly below the ledge, or like maybe slightly, basically like where he can instant versus delay side B, it's like a 50-50. Like that's my current working theory is that like when he has that available, you either read him instantly side being to the level or to the ledge, and then you got to cover that, or you read him delaying somehow either by back jump or shine, and then reading the delay also means that you're better set up to beat up B. But like I like conceptualize those things as like three separate things. The more important thing is that the up like chunking up B with delay side B for was the sort of thing that clicked for me recently, but I don't know how you feel about that. Yeah, because it takes time. Like if he delays a side B in any way, then it's like what is it? It's the reaction by exception thing where it's like if he hasn't side B by now, then he will up B. So then it's like makes it easier to prime the reaction for the up B or whatever. Yeah. I need to practice, or I need to get used to reading falling into the ledge with double jump some percent of the time, especially at the lower percents. For some reason, it's like really risky, so I always expect people to just do shine stall type mix ups. But like, if I don't ever cover the risky thing, then people are just gonna get to do it, and it's gonna feel like I let him get away with something. So I gotta just concrete things I need to practice that didn't show up in the games that I thought about a little bit is it's important to practice getting to the ledge quickly when you hit them off from like 30 to 40. Like I think we saw it in one of the games that we looked at, or in one of the situations where we looked at last time, where it's like it's it can be awkward if you don't get to the ledge fast and you like hit him with fair at 30 to 40 or whatever, because then you can't back air. And then, and then in games, when I hit Fox off the level from 60 to 80, I am actually really bad at how to put this. I'm really bad at watching the DI, so I'm not ready for him to. I'm like slightly less ready for him to do his recovery option, so it makes the execution more awkward. Does that make sense? Like I'm like reacting to him like as he like this like I'm reacting to him when he's probably like already a decent amount into his stun, and I'm not like positioned to deal with him as he's entering the stun, and so like that matters quite a bit because like you need to be able to do the full jump turnaround back air thing or whatever. So and then the last thing I didn't know was that for some reason I didn't know that like when you slide off you carry over your momentum, so like you can't just slide off side B basically. Like you have to like go some, well, depending on the percent, but like let's say like it's at 70 or 80 or something and then you hit him like and he slides off, like he can't just like instantly double jump side B to the ledge. Like he like has some degree of momentum that has to be canceled out or something. Like I just didn't know that. I just thought like slide off like immediately nullifies anything and he just like gets to do instant side B whenever the fuck he wants. So I didn't realize that. Yeah, I didn't know that at all. So I just like that changes the recovery situation slightly also. But those are the things I'm gonna try to work on for the next like 2-ish weeks for Fox. So but it's good that we talked about the conceptual stuff about the other stuff too. So okay, Sheik Mirrors. I don't have a um I feel like this is the matchup where it's the most vibe space for me. I picked a non chain grab Ditto because I think the chain grab stuff is like the neutral principles carry between okay. I should say the risk reward of the situations changes in chain grab dittos, but the overall structure is about the same. So I would rather like just pick the one that doesn't have me, instant dying from grab or whatever. So I think I'm really bad at comboing Sheik. I think I actually don't have a good idea when there's no chain grabs on. I kind of like I low key just like the last thing I learned to combo Sheik is dash attack DI away at like 30 or 40, and that's it. But like I don't know how to. Whenever I play against other Sheiks, I feel like they're always how to put this. They're really good at positioning themselves to put a lot of pressure on me, so that way like it's not a true like in the non-sharing update, there's like not it's not true combos, but like there's a lot of might as well be true combos. Do you know what I mean? Like I never get that on the other guy, but they always get it on me. So I don't really know what's going on. So that is probably all of my thought. Edge guarding is okay. I like probably some percent stuff I'm not really good with on the edge guards. Like I don't I sort of like do my or okay, that's not true. Like I mostly do my flowchart independent of percent. Like I'm just like kind of thinking about like, okay, how do I hit the area that they're at? I'm not really like picking the option. Um I think the platform stuff can be kind of awkward. Like I'm really stubborn about trying to it's like, when Sheik's on the side and you're on the ground, it's like it's not really anything to do. You just sort of charge your needles and like you can inch closer by like walking, but like that's pretty much it. And then like if they start running off the side, you have to like you're basically reading runoff versus top, and then when they go top, you have to like it's not really easy to hit them anyway, so you have to just make some decisions from there and then but that's yeah, that's I'm pretty I think it'll show. I'm pretty uncomfortable. So Oh, interesting. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Mm. Yeah. I I I think I think it's that I'm weak at I think more that I'm weak off the hit. Like I agree that the down throw combos in my experience are not very strong. I think it is that I don't have a good idea of how to iterate my pressure like and space aggressively against their defensive options or whatever. So yeah, okay. Okay. Mm, yeah, I do that sometimes. Okay. Uh, mm, okay. Mm, okay. Yeah. Okay. Maybe I'm overcomplicating it a bit. Okay. I think uh I think I don't have a I kind of bear them off feel right now, like from like specific or sorry, like the scenarios I'm on ledge and then they have their double jump, but they're coming from lower. Like I'm kind of bearing or not lower, rather they're like I guess it's like they're coming down and they still have a double jump, but they're not going but I like they're moving in a way that they're not gonna get to side. Like I I have like I'm on the ledge, so I have like as much info as I want or need. Like I think s- sometimes I bear and then it works, and then sometimes I bear and it doesn't work, and I don't really have a good idea of the specifics. Beyond the very obvious case of like they like if they're double jumping and they're close to the ledge and I beat them with back air, then provided they're not at like a super low percent, they should just die or eat a lot of damage. Um, Needles can be, I guess, like transitioning from diagonal needles to the ledge. Somehow doesn't feel intuitive to me. I think it's because of the Sheik like invisibility or invincibility thing. Like it's like like I know that the concept is that you use the needle to. It's like Marth. You use the needle to manipulate their trajectory, and then that gives you the on stage situation that you want. Or they like try to do some crazy ledge thing, and then their life on that. But like something about the way something about the way that's happening is not. something's just not lining up. Like something about the needle stuff is not lining up for me. But mm, okay, okay, needle, yeah. Hmm. 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 Oh yeah, yes, that makes sense. So, okay, mm. Oh sure. Okay, I didn't even think about that. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. That makes sense. Yeah. Okay. Uh, okay. Yeah. That's all I. Oh, do you have anything to say about like the common dynamic of like one sheik's on side, the other sheik's on ground? Do you have anything to say about like what I said of like you kind of just take your needles and then if they and then you kind of let them you know either hang themselves on the side or they go to the top and you try to read something from there. I don't really know what else to do. Yeah. Mm, yeah. 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 Oh, uh-huh. Sure. Yeah, I've never actually thought about attacking from top, but I think it makes sense 'cause it's like, how the fuck else am I gonna get to her? So, yeah. Yeah, 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 okay. Okay, sounds good. I'm ready. Ready. Oh, hey, I went top. That's awesome. Hey, that was not bad, actually. Why did they run all the way in, actually? I don't know how they got hit by this bear. This should have never happened. No, I didn't. Drop through. Yeah, yeah. Should I keep my back turned when I get to the ground? No. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I didn't check at all. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay. Oh, I missed Bell cancel on the fair, I think. Or like did the fair bet. Oh. Dude, these fairs feel so good to hit, but they like never happen unless the other it low key feels like the other Sheik is AFKing if I get these fairs slot. Well, they double jumped, so this one I get this next one I get kind of for free, and then oh, just base grab. Base grabbed, yeah. I didn't check the jump. Is the thing. I didn't react to the fact that they jumped. So yeah, yeah, yeah. That's a good point. I didn't think about it that way. Yeah, that's a good point. Yeah, I'm trying to think of what made me not. This is from January, so it's like a long time ago. So I'm trying to think of like what made me not want to do. I think it's that I noticed that I didn't fastball the fair, or like something went wrong with that fair, so I wanted to bail out. Like I didn't want to be part of any of that. But I guess I should not overgeneralize and think like, okay, the position is the position. Like, okay, yeah, it's the Jigglypuff thing. Like you should like if you hit him out the air, you might as well just click. So yeah, yeah. Just crouch, chill. Outside of the zone where she can shield drop aerial, you mean? Uh, yeah. Right. Yeah, when you put it like that, of like, it's it's really important for you to be outside of the thing, uh, the button that she's going to click, and if you're going to be inside it, then do crouch, so that way you're very, 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 very hard to hit. Yeah. Why didn't I back her there anyway? This is that was kind of awkward. Really? Yeah, yeah. Uh huh. Falling needle, maybe. True. So, like two frames. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that's a good point. Okay. Yeah. Right. Hmm. What did I do? Hmm. So should I? Should I? I guess it's like when I'm looking back at this, I agree that I didn't feel good about the dash attack because I got lucky that it shield poked. But like, uh, why not just stay spaced on the back of their shield and like forward air? I see. Be direct. Yeah, be direct. Okay, I see. I. Mhm. Yeah, you might as well. Right. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I think I just sort of like wave dashed under because I think I just overgeneralized. I was like, I don't want to get hit anymore, so I'm gonna move out of the way. And then I wasn't reacting during the wave dash, or like when I click wave dash or whatever. So I just did the dash check as a like that's fine. I think it's all part of this. I think it doesn't matter like where I reacted. It's more that like I got a good spot and I should like play it like a really good spot because they wave land forward aired. Yeah. Yeah. No, I agree. I agree. Agree. Can I grab after this one? Mm. Yeah. Yeah, I guess what was I wear? I think when I saw the dash tag pop up, can you go back to when I first hit with it? About the way it popped up made me feel weird. Yeah, no, I think for some reason I never expect the dash tag stun to last long enough for me to get another dash tag on. But you're saying this is a dash tag spot, and that's possible, right? Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. It's great. It's juicy. Yeah, it's mad juicy. Yeah, and then they get on the side plat, and then I'm already close to them, so I get a better tech chase, as opposed to this thing. Sorry, I was busy thinking about the dash tag. So, what's the argument against down throwing here? Oh, some iteration. This situation was plus 10%. I see. Yeah, it's this situation plus 10%, and they're maybe closer to the edge of the side plat. I see. But if I dash tag, then I get a better follow up. Yes. Okay. Yeah, I combo them, and then I get a juicy side platform tech chase or whatever. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay, makes sense. Oh, I didn't. Yeah, I saw them. I think I did the thing where I assumed that they would try to escape via the side or like stay in the same spot, but like, and then I figured that I just want to turn my back and pressure them that way. But yeah, like I would have accomplished the same thing if I just said forward air. Just thinking about that. Oh wait, sure. Yeah, the space. Yeah, it's like what the fuck's she gonna do? Like yeah, just like the descending bear and not the rising bear or whatever. Or mm. I think another thing that tripped me up was that I didn't expect them to exit stun so soon. I guess like I don't know why. I just like didn't react very well to the situation. Well, yeah, no, I should have just been known. Okay. Hmm. Yeah. 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 Well, the problem is that I like it is in my kit even during chain grab Dittos, so this is a good spot to talk about. I think it's just that I think it's just the principle is just that I'm so spaced that like this fair is not it's not really doing anything. I'm not really pressuring. I guess like if she did move forward here, what would I do? What would be preferable? Sure. Mhm. Okay, and you're think like the fair is like is indirect in your eyes or whatever. Oh, sure. Yes, yes, yes. Low profile. Yes. Yeah. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Okay. Yeah. Ca ca Before we go too far, can we go back to this spot? Yeah, right here. So it's like you're saying, just to make sure I'm like recalling correctly, it's like you think I should just stand still here because she can't hit me really, right? Like I've told her just stand still here. Yeah. Mhm. Mm. Yes. 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 Yeah. This I don't have the. Yes. 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 Okay. This kind of like this kind of minor frame misunderstanding actually happens a lot in this matchup. So it's good that we're talking through this because, or for me at least, like my experience in this matchup is that I like misjudge the frame advantage very slightly. So then like the way I'm trying to hit her is like completely off. Like this one was just like she was out so early that there was just no chance this was ever going to work. Deal. So okay, yeah, yes, just keep going. Yeah, here it's like yeah, that makes sense. I should just. I might as well. I was not. I was not ready to grab. Yeah. Reaction checking with the crouch and yeah, okay. I defended myself with CC too is the crazy part. Oh, that was good. There we go. Well, nice. Reverse fair? On air? Yeah, yeah, yeah. And then that forced and then but here that makes sense, yeah. And then here I think I did diagonal needle, right? Oh, short hop. Why won't they fall? Like, okay, so here's a good thought. Like, why won't they fall then double jump? Like, why? Like, because that's sort of what the diagonal needle would be relevant for, right? It's like if they decided instead of jumping here, they decided to. So, like, why won't they fall? But if they double jump here, the oh, yes, yes, yes. Right, yeah, because they have the time to drift towards the ledge from their double jump, and then yeah, okay, that makes sense. Yes. And then, oh, really? Like, why does it look? Can you go back a little bit? What, dude? Why does it look like she's gonna fucking make it, bro? I'm fucking tripping balls. Yeah, then down smash. Yeah. Yeah. I could also just like if I'm wrong and like it's clear or what is it? It's like if I neutral get up at that timing and then I decide that she is not going to make it to the stage, then I can just wave dash back and grab legend. Wait, the needle thing. Yeah. But this one is yeah, I don't guess, yeah, because of the thing. Yeah, okay. Yeah. Yeah. Mm. Yeah. Yeah. So why is it that dude sometimes freaking J-Mook gets the diagonal needle, he makes it look so good. Yeah, actually that's a good point. Yeah. Uh, yeah, 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 that makes sense. Like, right. But yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. And also it's like those kinds of spots are not even happening at this percent anyway cuz like the situations where she's forced to get into that low position is when you hit her like and she's at like 90 or 100 before the hit and she's sent so far away that she has to like literally jump so that way she doesn't die and she can get to the ledge and then that's where the diagonal kneel will be relevant. But here she can go high with her double jump and then it doesn't. Yeah, okay. I see. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, Donna was kind of. Oh, that's a bad timing though. Why did I just crouch here? Wouldn't I just crouch? Yeah, that's what I thought. It's yeah, yeah, yeah. It's the turnaround thing that we were talking about. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay, so that has actually come up twice now, where it's like I don't juice my advantage in that way. I try to reverse her. I suck. You forget off. The timing was really good. Yeah. This happened. It made a huge difference. Yeah, and I guess if I ledge dashed here, it would have been actually the most optimal. But I don't like. Where is it? Would I have not gotten hit by the up B or whatever if I'd done double jump? Oh, oh, sorry. So yeah, 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 yeah. I gotta think about that more. Yeah. Okay. No, I did the thing. Oh, the jump time. Hmm. Oh, this one, yes. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yes. It just has, yeah. This one, she's hard. Yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Right. Yeah. She has to be to avoid them. Yeah. Yes, for sure. We can wrap up here actually because I have to go in like 4 minutes. But okay. Yeah. Yes. Hmm. Right. Yeah. 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 Right. Delay timing. Yeah. Yeah, I think we didn't talk about very much, but I do think that all of them are very important. Well, okay, a few things, two things. It's like one, this matchup does not have that much to it, so I'm not too bothered. And then two, I also think that um, all the spots that we talked about come up often enough and are impactful enough. Like especially the part where it's like when I'm spaced, uh, especially in the side versus ground situation, like pushing is really good. Hmm. Yeah, hmm, yeah. Yeah, I think I think that makes sense. I think I think I have very low experience in this matchup, so I think that probably affects my intuition for the frame event. And also it's just she has to interact with herself so indirectly. So it also makes like Yeah, so I think it makes my intuition for the frame advantage even worse because like my brain is focused on the mini game. Does that make sense? Like my brain is so focused on the mini game that it can feel hard to intuitively assess the degree of frame advantage, and then like the small mistakes can add up or whatever. So yeah, okay. Cool. This is really helpful, I think. I haven't played this matchup in a while, and I think the punish game thing that we talked about actually was going to change a lot for me because I think I just didn't think about like spacing more aggressive. We didn't get to talk about it, but the spacing more aggressively thing is just something that's easy to try without a lot. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, I think I had this issue versus Fox too. Actually, I think I missed the one like when I fared him out of the air and I didn't get the grab. I think in general I'm not very good at paying attention to those spots. So Keech, well, I will Venmo, but thank you for your time. Yeah, well, I'd be blowing up your DMs time anyway. So, all right, thanks. See you around.